How about loves? Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. Baby, I'm here with the vision. In this vision, I saw like a bunch of women in what was like a ballet, like a ballerina, like a dance room, like a ballet room. Yeah, a ballet room. And they were getting ready to perform ballet. You know what I'm saying? They had their little leotards and their tights and their hair in a bun, and they're doing their stretches. And then they start to speak, and they say, like, while they doing their stretches, it's like they say, I know it's a little different unless you've already found one. The scripture comes from Jubilees 20:7. I implore you, my sons, love the God of heaven and cleave to all his commands, and do not walk after their idols and after their uncleanliness. Baby, God said this message is for one of his sons or some of his sons or a few of his sons. Baby, be careful. God said even for his daughters. Because you have to be careful about people that's walking around or that they carry themselves with this Jezebel spirit. And you know what I'm saying? And what I'm seeing is, honestly, because it says after their idols and their uncleanliness, this would be like women that enjoy, like, you know what I'm saying, having they enjoy fornicating, and they enjoy trying to tempt men into sleeping with them. And it could even be a situation where no man has shown them any interest, but they are like basically like throwing themselves up on the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, how you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because in the vision, they was doing the stretches. They was stretching, like, which in reality, in a sense, when I saw it in a vision, it wasn't anything perverted about it, because I used to dance ballet. You know what I'm saying? But when you think about it with this scripture, along with what they were saying, baby, okay, this is a situation where it's like somebody is deliberately going in front, like I feel like bending over, or like they like stretching, or like and I can't say I'm not laughing at anybody, any or everybody that would, you know what I'm saying, what, you know what I'm saying, with your husband, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? I ain't judging. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not. But I just feel like when it's somebody that's not yours, and it's somebody that ain't even showing you interest, and you deliberately going out your way to try to get that person interest, baby, you know you need to quit. Now you know you need to quit. Stop it. This is a wow, bro. I'm out of here. I ain't touching this one no more, baby. Baby, going off the chain, baby. Who is the winner? Let me stop. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Like, going the desperation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing, you know, I just feel like as a woman, me personally, I don't want to try to chase after no man that don't want me. And that's just how I am. Because, like, even if we in a relationship, even if we married, if I get the hint, the slightest clue that you ain't interested, or you feel as if us being together is a chore, or you feel as though spending time with me is straight, like baby, and I understand that as adults we have lives, we gotta work, we got things to do, so we can't just sit up under each other all day. But it shouldn't be a situation where, you know what I'm saying, you are having to kind of like bend over backwards in order to get attention from your person. But even when it's like when you single, you shouldn't be bending over backwards to get attention from somebody that you're trying to get attention from. Like I just feel like, and it's like what they were saying, this one is different unless you found something else. It's like, huh? So you like, it's almost like basically saying that they're different from what this man normally deals with, and come see, or something like this. I'm not perfect. at all. I'm not a beauty queen. I don't sit around and try to act like I'm the prettiest girl in the world. But baby, let me tell you my life and how I am not. I refuse. Baby, I don't care how hot I think. You know, I was like, man, Zeus's are wild. I'm out of here, bro. I know that is just so corny. That just came off the top of my head. Like, deuces are wild. Like, deuces, and this is wild, and I'm out. Like, I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. And I wonder if he fell for it. 555. And then what's wild is I just feel like if a man do fall for something like this, is it really going to be a relationship or is it just a quickie? And what was the point? Like, I just feel like when you go home, when you get home at night and you sleeping in your bed by yourself, like, how can you really think that you're proud of yourself because, ooh, I got a quickie out of that guy? Meanwhile, he, like, I don't know, because it's just like, when you allow it to naturally happen, you know for a fact that that person, like, they want to be with you. And I just feel like, you know, unless this is a situation where maybe this person, they know each other and this woman just trying to get this man attention and he haven't been paying her no mind no more or something like that. But I just feel like it's just, even then, it's kind of like, look, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to tell me too many times that you don't want people. I swear, you know what I'm saying? If I love you, I can't stay. If it's a marriage, if it's a relationship and I'm in love with someone, it will be very hard to leave. It will be very hard to let it go. But I know that it will hurt more if I stay with somebody that isn't interested in me. And I feel like that's it. I couldn't even see myself just messing around with somebody that ain't really interested in me. I don't know. I just feel like, and I don't want to call myself selfish in that sense, but it's just like, I don't know. I don't want that. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm just deep diving into this. Like, I don't want that. I don't even know how to say it, but you know what I'm saying? Once you cross the lines to being married with somebody, like, it's kind of weird to me for y'all to live separately or for y'all to live separate lives. And this is kind of the occasion where, you know what I'm saying, God's book, this will be a marriage and then a quick divorce that is not seen as a divorce in God's eyes. And it's almost like, and I ain't even trying to, you know what I'm saying, get on nobody by breaking it down like that, but it's the truth. But I just feel like when it comes down to it, it's just like, it's weird. And I guess I'm just not wired that way to where I would be in a happy-go-lucky type mood if I was just, you know what I'm saying, I'm just being honest. And I know I'm not, like, you know what I'm saying, and I don't know. But I know we live in a wild world, and you know what I'm saying, people do all kind of things for, you know, love and affection, and it's sad, but it's true. And you know what I'm saying, even with this message, it could be a situation where somebody in a relationship, this man in a relationship, and this is a woman that see this man in the baby, but she still trying to baby, but they move like that. You never know. I just feel like but I just see, it couldn't be me though. I could not. I don't know if I'm just, I feel like it's not a situation where I'm a player or nothing like that, or I'm playing like I think I'm player made, or I think I'm just all that, and I think it's just me and knocking over stuff to get to me. But I'm just not going to do that. I refuse. I am not. And I don't understand why anybody would. I don't understand why people, like, there are some things that people do, and I honestly, for the life of me, I have no understanding as to why. I'm scratching my head trying to figure out, like, what did you get out of that? You know what I'm saying? Even when you think to this vision, like, if this man ignore this woman, then she gonna feel stupid. If he don't ignore her and he sleep with her, but then it leads to nothing, she's still gonna feel stupid. And even if it does lead to something, the chances of it working out, it's just like, I just feel, this is just like, this is wild. Anyways, that's the message. I just feel like I wouldn't do something. I would never. I would never, yo. I would never. I just feel like this is giving me cringe. Like, cringe. Like, cringe. Cringe, baby. Cringe. Like, baby. This is, baby, shame. This is a shame. This is a doggone shame. Anyways, I'm not saying that. That's the end. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.